Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? My name is Liam. This is my hobby room, and we're coming back after a bit of a break. I got some new camera equipment over the holidays, and it's taken a little while for my tiny brain to figure out how it all works together. I still need to get a new mic adapter, so I apologize for the sound if it's a little wonky. We'll get there, alright? We'll get there. Now that we have this fancy camera, we're gonna kick things off with a review that is not Gunpla. What? That's right, it is not Gunpla. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. We're gonna be taking a look at the high grade 1 to 24 scale, get ready. Spiricle Striker Mugen. You know what those are. Anastasia Palma type. This is from the video game Sakura Wars, which I think is also an anime. I've played the game, a bit of it anyways. I thought it was going to be like a giant robot game. It is kind of, but it's more of like an anime waifu selector, which I was less excited about because I already have a waifu. I don't need another one. There's a lot of surface detail that's kind of intricate, it's kind of fun, it's got a steampunk vibe to it. Definitely like a different aesthetic from what I'm used to. I liked building it though, you know, I think I'm really gonna like painting it. I want to turn it into like a Machine Krieger looking thing, but I think there's actually gonna be too much surface detail to really make it look like that. So I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Overall though, even its base colors out of the box are really nice. Just the plastic is a nice color. It's this nice metallic blue. It's a fun kit. It's a bit of a departure from the norm for me. I mean, departure because it's still a big robot, so it's not really that different. But that's okay. We're gonna take a look at the kit. We'll see what we shall see. So the Spiricle Striker does come with a rather large sticker sheet. The stickers are quite large, and there's a lot of them, and they all look pretty horrible. Big, ugly sticker sheet. Be warned. Also comes with a very small water slide decal sheet, and these are 3 copies of the same eyes for the pilot figure, and then 2 of these kind of circle things that I don't know where they go, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. And then a nice little gel dome sticker for the mono eye. Just comes in clear red. It looks really good. I'll happily use this. And here we have our instruction manual. It's a standard Bandai instruction manual. You can see it's just, you know, nothing surprising in there. The kit goes together really nice. If you're used to building a lot of Gunpla, this will feel a little different, but in a fun way. Now for this kit, you're not getting much in the way of extra parts. You do get this extra front skirt section, which I think is for the other models of the other Spiricle Strikers, because there's a few different ones that look the same, but they're not really the same. Does that make sense? There's a few that are similar but customized for different pilots. I think I'm probably going to use this one just because the long skirt that it has is a little, I don't know, just looks funny to me. Here is a little stand adapter. Comes with some additional side skirts, and these ones don't have the little 3mm hole in them that you can mount the pistols on, so if you want to use those, you can. And then there's this big umbrella club thing that it has. I think it's an umbrella. I don't really know. You can see there's this tab there where it will slot into the hand, and the umbrella doesn't open up. It's just a few pieces put together, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't think I'll be using it, but that's, you know, it does come with that. The detail on the haft is pretty sweet, though. You can see it's got that kind of a catwalk kind of thing going on. I don't know what pattern that is, but anyways, that looks pretty nice, so I might use that, you know, for something else. These pistols are pretty sweet. They're fairly detailed for something so tiny. This is the holster that they go into. Again, there's some nice detail on here. I think you're supposed to put a sticker over this piece, which I'm not going to do. And here I filled in some of the seam lines. So they just slide in like so. They look pretty nice, and then you can just tab them right into the side skirts via this little adapter. It's a little awkward to get this thing to pose with the giant umbrella club thing, just because the arm doesn't really move that well, I guess. It doesn't really move that naturally, and any kind of movement, any extreme movement will kind of pop it right out of the shoulder here. So you just have to be careful, I guess. You just have to be careful. Then again, I don't think I'll be using that umbrella. I don't think I'll be using the umbrella. I don't really like it. Let's take a look at articulation. Arms go all the way around. Shoulder armor moves independently. Arms go out about that far. Bicep swivel. Wrists can do that. And the fingers can open and close. Elbow only bends about this much until you pull it open like this to expose the joint, and then it bends like that. Side skirts wiggle. Front skirt wiggles. The whole torso does swivel, but the armor kind of holds it in place. These will fall off all the time. Cockpit opens up like so, and you can see the pilot figure in there. She looks great. Technically, this faceplate does move a little bit. This mono eye, however, is completely static. A little bit of wiggling, but no real ab crunch. Pistol holsters can rotate as they are on a 3mm peg. Side skirts can rotate, and they are also on a 3mm peg. Legs go up about that far. bend about yay, unless you pull them down like the arms to expose the joint, and then they bend backwards quite a bit. And the ankles can do everything that a ball joint does. Alright, so I've taken off the faceplate so you can get a good look at the figure inside of there. She's very anime proportioned, which may or may not be your thing. The figure's sculpt looks good though, I guess that's really all that matters. The cockpit is actually built around this figurine, so once you place them in there, unless you disassemble it, you're really not going to get her out without, accidentally breaking something, which is fine. She doesn't need to come out. She doesn't even have any legs, so I don't know what you'd do with her once she came out. So, awesome little kit, really fun. Once again, that is the 124 Spiricle Striker Anastasia Palma type from, Sakura Wars, which I know nothing about. But yeah, it's a fun little steampunk armor suit. There's a lot of painting opportunity. I think it's gonna be a really fun project just to paint up. But if you like building plastic models and you've built a lot of Gunpla and you want to build something different, you should take a look at these. They are pretty sweet. We have a few at BC Shaver and Hobbies, so you can take a look at those, and if that's your thing, you can get to building one, and let me know what you think of these down below, because I am curious as to whether or not they'll release any other ones. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everyone had a nice, fun, and safe holiday season. It'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming after this, though I do want to take a look at some other models that aren't Gunpla, even though Gunpla is kind of like a big part of my life. Thanks very much, everybody, and I will see you guys next time on Liam's Hobby Room.